recognition tonight. Our first senior that we would like to recognize is number 28, Hayden Ezel. Hayden is the son of Lindsay and Cody Ezel of Brookhaven. He has played cam, striker, and left and right wing. His favorite soccer memory is whenever Coach Johnson had a few choice words to tell all of the Mexican players from Crystal Springs. He plans to attend Southwest Community College and attend the lineman school after high school. The advice that he would like to give his underclassmen is to take this sport, not to take this sport for granted, and time flies by, and also make sure you never skip a practice. His note to his coaches is to try not to miss him too much and to make sure that you keep an eye on Layton and Blaze next year. This is senior number 28, Hayden Ezel. Our next senior to be recognized is number 6, Weston Patton. Weston is the son of Amy and Reese Patton. He has played midfield and back line. His greatest soccer memory is when Coach Dana got the bus stuck at Morton High School, and for scoring a 50-yard free kick against Bogachita this year. After high school, Weston plans to either attend Co-Lin for their welding program, or he might just go straight to work. The advice that he would like to leave his underclassmen is to never quit and to never give up. His little note to his coaches is, don't miss me too much, and Coach Dana, please try never to get a bus stuck again. This is senior number 6, Weston Patton. Our next senior to recognize is Tucker Parsons. Tucker is the son of Lauren and Daniel Parsons. He has played center defensive mid, cam, and right wing. He's received All-District and the Bear Award. His greatest soccer memory is when he got yellow carded for excessive celebration against West Marion. After high school, Tucker plans going to work offshore, and he's going to make the big money. The advice that he would like to leave his underclassmen is to no matter what the record is, don't ever let it affect your love for the sport. And his note to his coaches is, I appreciate the time you have spent putting into the sport for the last 4 years. I have played soccer. Thank you. This is senior Tucker Parsons. Our next senior to be recognized is number 25, Bailey Griffith. Bailey is the daughter of Micah and Vicki Griffith. She has played defense for the Lady Bears for the last 5 years. Her greatest soccer memory is scoring a goal in a PK shootout against Franklin County. After high school, Bailey plans to attend Co-Lin's nursing program to achieve her associate's degree of nursing. After that, she plans to enroll at UMMC's RN BSc Bridge program and attain her bachelor's degree. And then finally, she intends to go back to school at UMMC after working as an RN for a year to complete their anesthesia program to receive her doctorate of nursing practice to become a nurse anesthetist. Her advice to the underclassmen is to enjoy it. Enjoy the practices even when you've had a bad day. Enjoy the games when you're tired. These past 5 years have blown past me, and I'm extremely grateful to have been a part of this team and to know all of you. Daly and Jessie Claire, thank you for being the best captains with me, and good luck on your senior season. And the rest of the team, keep your head down, focused and determined, but most of all, trust God and never give up. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. That's Jeremiah 29:11. And her note to her coaches is, thank you for being everything you have. Thank you for everything that you have done for me the past 2 years and for the team. I am so grateful for you and your ability to push us and not to to become better athletes, but also to be better people. This is senior number 25, Bailey Griffith. Our next senior is Miss Reagan Bush, number 3. Reagan is the daughter of Jason and Anita Bush. Reagan plays center defensive mid. She has received the Hustle Award in 2023 and 2024. She's also received All-District in 2024. Her greatest soccer memory is when this year her team realized that they were second place in the district for the first time in West Lincoln history. After high school, Reagan plans to attend Co-Lin to become an RN and then continue on to get her Bachelor's of Nursing and finally go to grad school to become a physician's assistant. Her advice she leaves for her underclassmen is, you can't control every outcome, but you can control your effort, so give it your all during every practice and game because it will be over before you know it. And her message to her coaches is, thank you so much for the life lessons on and off the field, teaching me discipline and for giving second chances. I will always cherish these memories forever, and so will my ankles. Above everything, thank you for helping build this program grow farther than we could have ever imagined. I wish you all the best of luck in future seasons. This is number 3, Miss Reagan Bush. Our next senior to be recognized is number 22, Kaylee Wallace. Kaylee is the daughter of Dennis Wallace and Pam Cassell. She has played center, back, and forward. Her greatest memory is whenever I turned into Spider-Man at Lloydstar and headed the ball to save a goal. After high school, she plans to attend Southwest Community College and plans to become a pharmacy technician and also pursue a degree in real estate. Her advice that she leaves for her underclassmen is that she is so sad that she only got to share one season with them. And she says that whenever I was new to the team and definitely felt out of place, you guys welcomed me with open arms. Y'all have a huge part of the reason why I fell in love with soccer this year. I'm going to miss the camaraderie on the bench and all the commentaries on the bench when I am playing and the pregame laughs. Always remember to lift each other up and strive to be better every day. Thank you for an amazing and incredible fun season. Therefore, encourage one another and build each other up, just as in fact you are doing. 1 Thessalonians 5:11. Kaylee's note to her coaches is this: Coach Dana, I never would have thought that there would be a time that you were coaching me in another sport besides softball. I most definitely did not think that sport would be soccer. Thank you so much for being a great coach and making me get on the soccer field because you knew I would fall in love with it. This is senior number 22, Kaylee Wallace. And rounding out our seniors on senior recognition night is number 17, Mac Stevenson. Mackenzie's the daughter of Ashley Martin. She has played goalkeeper. She's received the Goalie Award and All-District. Her greatest soccer memory is the feeling that she felt when we went into the PK shootout with Bogachita, and all I could hear was my teammates cheering me on, and the most amazing feeling of looking up at the team and them looking back yelling after we had won the shootout and everybody running to midfield and celebrating. After high school, Mac intends to become a correctional officer until she's 21, and then she plans to go to the police academy. Her advice that she would like to leave the underclassmen is work hard and practice because effort is noticed even when you think no one is watching. Don't cut corners. They come back to haunt you in the games. Be a good teammate. Listen more than you talk, and don't complain about conditioning. There's clearly no way out. I've tried. Most importantly, enjoy it. One day you'll just want one more practice. You'd even settle for the hard ones, and that's when you won't have an option. Her note to her coaches is, Coach Dana, thank you so much for everything that you've done for me these past couple of years, especially for pretending not to see me walk through sprints when you said full speed. Thanks for the "this won't be hard" drills that actually were, and in fact they were always hard, and for reminding us that water breaks are a privilege and it's not a right. I'm incredibly grateful for all the time and patience and belief you've poured into me and this team. You pushed us, you believed in us, and somehow kept us all together through rainy games, bad refs, and missed goals. We'll never get over it. Thank you for the laughs, thank you for the lessons and the memories, and I'll still complain about all of this secretly missed. This is senior number 17, Mackenzie Stevenson.
ESPN, the Bears Sports Network.
Well, welcome to senior night here at Perry Miller Field. It's Jonathan Tullis here with BSPN, the Bears Sports Network. And tonight, the West Lincoln Lady Bears are up first, taking on the Lady Cougars of Lawrence County. Lady Bears coming in tonight with a record of 9-6. Lawrence County sporting a 6-10 record. And the Lady Bears here lately have been on a tear, fresh off of victories, region victories, in a shootout over Franklin County, then a trouncing of West Marion 6-0, and then a 1-0 victory over the Bobcats over at Bogachita. Tonight, taking a break from region play before they get back to it next week against these Lawrence County Lady Cougars. So we're just a couple of minutes away from the kickoff here at Perry Miller Field. Boys game, of course, coming up right after this. So a lot of soccer to be happening here tonight, and still got some time to get out here if you'd like to come on out. It's not really that cold, a little mist in the air, but overall not a bad night for high school soccer in Mississippi. The officials and the captains are at midfield having their little meeting. And so we'll take a time out and be back in just a moment. Do want to thank all of our sponsors for making this coverage possible. Chris C. Alpha Insurance Macomb, Franklin Ready Mix, Pike National Bank. Thank them very much for all they do to support us here on BSPN. We'll take a time out and be back in just a moment with the kickoff coming up. This is BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
At Alpha, our friendly hometown team understands your life and unique needs. We understand you want great insurance coverage options, an easy claims process, and excellent service, all without breaking the bank. Call Alpha Insurance Agent Chris C. at 601-684-0500 for personalized service and products that fit your needs. Chris C. Alpha Insurance Macomb, proud sponsor of the West Lincoln Bears and BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
About to kick off things here at Perry Miller Field. Lady Bears and the Lady Cougars about to kick things off. And a little late starting tonight, so we're going to be playing, looks like 30-minute halves here in the girls' game. Don't know if that's going to be the way it is in the boys' game. I literally just found that out. So,
Lady Bears soccer team starting lineup.
And we're going to have the starting lineups here.
Bailey Griffith, number 25. Mackenzie Stevenson, number 17. Kaylee Wallace, number 22. Reagan Bush, number 3. Daly Easley, number 23. Ava Priest, number 2. Cody Arnold, number 13. Elena Skates, number 12. Lorelai Torres, number 10. Ashlyn Bynum, number 27. And Colby Rose Thornton, number 7.
All right, about to kick things off here. Quite literally, the referee has blown the whistle, and we are underway. Again, playing 30-minute halves tonight in the girls' game, and was just told we're going to be doing 35-minute halves in the boys' game. I don't know if that's just because this isn't a region match or if the weather's playing into it. I don't know. But nonetheless, that's apparently what we're doing tonight. So, again, underway, ball already out of bounds, it looks like, and it looks like we got a throw-in, or a free kick, rather, coming up after a foul. Good free kick there by the Lady Bears. Lady Bears in their dark uniforms tonight. They're the black and white, the black jerseys, white shorts. Lawrence County sporting white jerseys and it looks like black shorts. So those are the kits for tonight. As Lady Bears trying to get control of the ball down on their own end of the field, trying to play it up a little bit. Fighting for control there. Lawrence County giving them all they can handle so far. Ball's out of bounds. Throw in coming up. And it looks like Lady Cougars will be throwing it in. Again, just getting underway here. If you're just now joining us, we did have the senior recognition before the girls' game tonight. So if you were looking forward to that, you've already missed it, but you can go back and watch it. It should be available there on our video. And ball going to go out of bounds. Throw in coming up for the Lady Cougars. Good job of clearing it out there. So Lady Bears trying to dribble back up to their offensive end of the field as they're now across midfield. Ball out of bounds. And the Lady Bears to throw it in. Just underway here, and again, just playing 30-minute halves, so that's why there's a little less time on the clock than usual. Good job of clearing it out. And got a whistle. And it looks like we got a Lady Bear hobbling off the field, so got a substitution being made early here, presumably due to an injury. Looks like just a tweaked ankle there. Trainer is here tonight. We're grateful for KDMC always providing excellent care for all of our student athletes here. And the ball's kicked out of bounds. Throw in coming up here for West Lincoln. Bailey easily going to be doing the throw in. Good job of handling it. She lost it there for a second. Nice ball there. Unfortunately, nobody home. Well, nope. Oh, just barely saved there from a goal. I didn't think she was going to be able to get up there without getting offside, but thankfully she was able to get a shot on. Another shot there taken. And again, just a barely missed there. It's a shot on goal, not successful. Goal kick coming up here for the Lady Cougars. A little over 25 minutes to go here in the first half. And ball's out of bounds, and linesman shows throw in for West Lincoln. So here we go. Nice throw in. Knocked out of bounds once again. Lawrence County get a crack at it this time. Something I hadn't seen this year, Lawrence County sporting some pop-up tents there on their sideline. Of course, West Lincoln also has a shelter. But I like those pop-up tents. Got the team's logo on it and everything. Probably provided by their booster club, which this would be a good time to plug. The West Lincoln Booster Club will be having a meeting Monday night in the football concession. Get all of all the information about that meeting on our Facebook page. Go and look at that post and plan to join us. You have a child in your life who's part of West Lincoln athletics in any sport. Love to have your participation. Throw in for Lawrence County. Like a long pass was going on there. Thankfully deflected by great defensive work by the Lady Bears. Ball going upfield. Nice pass there. Another good ball there. Good job of clearing it out. Ball still in play. Lady Bears going to have a shot here and take it. And going to go off to the side of the net. So about 23 minutes to go here in the first half. As the Lady Cougars get ready for another goal kick after that shot, after that missed shot. Great effort there by the Bears. They're really, Lady Bears really showing a lot of good effort tonight. And Lady Cougars taking their time. Here we go. Shot coming up. Deflected. Lady Bears doing a great job of getting feet on the ball. Good opportunities. Lady Cougars trying to make a shot happen. Good job of keeping it in bounds there. Knocked out of bounds though by one of the Lady Bears. Gonna have a throw in coming up here for Lawrence County. Again, this is a non-region game. So both teams getting a break from their respective region play. Good job clearing it out there. Lady Bears defense strong tonight. Thankfully not a foul there. I think that would have been, that may have been just outside of the box had it been called. Great job of clearing it out of the goal area. Got it out of that penalty box. No score as of yet. Down to about 20.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Out of bounds, and Lady Bears to get a throw in here near their sideline. And there's a throw in. Lady Cougars getting control. They're trying to clear it out. Didn't quite work out the way they wanted it to. Ball out of bounds now. Looks like it was kicked out of bounds by Lawrence County, so goal kick coming up here for the Lady Bears. Just under 20 to go. Again, I want to thank our sponsors for making all this coverage possible. Chris C. Alpha Insurance Macomb, Pike National Bank, and Franklin Ready Mix, one of our Friends of the Bears sponsors. And Franklin Ready Mix kind of doing a double dip here with soccer. They're also sponsoring the Bears and Lady Bears corner kicks this year. So haven't had one of those yet, but it is early. Lady Bears trying to get it upfield. Good job getting it up. Lady Bears here with an opportunity on the breakaway. Looking for somebody to cross it to. Can't quite find someone. Good effort there, though, by the Lady Bears. Trying to make something happen on offense. Another chance possibly coming up here. Thought she had a shot, but a shot taken there. It's going to be handled there by the Lawrence County goalkeeper. So the ball out of bounds. We'll see. Maybe getting set up. Yep, getting set up for. We got our first Franklin Ready Mix corner kick of the night for the Lady Bears coming up. And taking her time. There she goes. It's off. And she couldn't quite get a shot up with that packed box. Oh, there goes one there. And cleared out by Lawrence County. Lawrence County trying to show some signs of life as well, as there's a foot race going on for the ball as it's knocked out of bounds, and a throw-in going to be coming up here for Lawrence County. Just over 17.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Ball knocked out of bounds. Throw-in coming up here for Lawrence County. And shot taken. Stevenson gets a hand on it but lost it. Great hustle there to get the ball back to keep another shot from happening. And she punts it out of bounds, and Lawrence County will throw it in on this near sideline. And ball out of bounds once again. Another throw-in coming up here for Lawrence County. Lady Bears trying to dribble the ball upfield. Lawrence County kicking it far up the to their offensive end of the field. Going to take a bounce, and West Lincoln to throw it in. So if you checked the schedule and knew we were supposed to be live streaming basketball tonight, well, you're not wrong. We were supposed to be, but the Mississippi School for the Deaf, due to the weather that's moving in over the next couple of days, they dismissed their students early and couldn't play the game tonight, and they ended up actually just forfeiting both of the games tonight. So Bears and Lady Bears basketball picking up wins tonight without even hitting the court from that forfeit. They'll be back in action tomorrow, back in region play at Bogachita. But it also worked out because senior night was supposed to be, I believe, next week, and it got moved to tonight here for soccer, so worked out very well. So we were able to be here tonight since we were not going to be doing basketball after all.
That's why I was so confused. I think you guys said for what?
As a goal kick coming up here for the Lady Bears. Throw in coming up. Man, looked like it never even went into bounds. Lawrence County clearing that out. Next action for the soccer teams coming up on Monday. Again, weather permitting, I would say at this point, but as of right now, scheduled to head to Hattiesburg to take on the North Forest Eagles in a region game on Monday. And then both teams will take on Wesson. Next Thursday, there will be the last home game of the season for soccer. Boys will be taking on Piney Woods. The Piney Woods Tornadoes will be coming in to wrap up the home slate for the boys. They do not have a girls team, though, so the girls will not be in action that night. So their last regular season game will be also next week against Wesson. That'll be the game at Wesson will be on Tuesday. So that's probably why senior night was moved to tonight. And like I said, it just worked out really well. And referee was wanting to blow his whistle on that, but so far he is not. And he's going to let it go. Possibly a shot coming up here for the Lady Cougars. And took the shot, but it went wide left of the goal. So got a goal kick coming up here for West Lincoln. So this is actually going to be our last soccer live stream of the season. I'll tell you, it's been fun covering Bears soccer for this year. So this will be our last corner kick coming up here for Lawrence County. Shot. Probably actually tried to cross it. And that sails out of bounds. So goal kick coming up here for West Lincoln. So yeah, this will be our final soccer live stream of the season. Really enjoyed bringing y'all soccer this year. And we got 2 more with basketball, looks like, and one of those will be on Tuesday as the Salem Wildcats come into the Jack. And we'll have that action right here on BSPN. Of course, soccer playoffs coming up. We'll keep you up to date on how all that is gonna shape out. Lady Bears for sure will be advancing as the ball goes out of bounds and Lawrence County comes in with a throw-in. If I'm not mistaken, the Lady Bears have clinched second in the region. It'll be the first time in program history they've finished that high in the region play. So congrats to the Lady Bears soccer team. Boys currently in 5th place. Yeah, 5th place in Region 7 Class 1 action. To wait and see what happens with them against North Forest. Good job clearing it out there. Yeah, Lady Bears in 2nd place. 6-3 is their region record. That's good enough for 2nd place, ahead of Franklin County and right behind Lloyd Star. Shot taken, going to go well over the crossbar. So yeah, when playoff pairings are announced, we'll share that on our social media. Certainly wish the Lady Bears the best of luck. Speaking of playoffs in basketball, West Lincoln will be hosting the Region 7 1A district tournament this year. Of course, all the info will be coming up on that as we get closer to time. Corner kick coming up here for the Lady Cougars. A little bit of a low kick there. Oh, good opportunity for a shot there. She takes it, and nothing doing on that. There was a host of Lady Bears there to block the ball from going anywhere near the goal. As the ball's knocked out of bounds, throw in here for the Lady Cougars. Out of bounds once again. Lady Bears going to get it this time. Less than 10 to go here in the first half.
That's my favorite picture ever. That's my profile picture on
A couple of substitutions being made and back underway here. Great job of clearing it out there by the Lady Cougars. And shot was taken toward the goal and got a goal kick coming up here for the Lady Bears. Lady Cougars here with an opportunity. Passed. She'll try to cross it here and does. Shot possibly coming up. Great job there. Lady Bears defenders just clearing that out. No score as of yet. About 7:42 to go, according to the estimate we have on the scoreboard. Of course, it's really all just an estimate. The official time kept on the field by the referee in the middle. Scoreboard clock actually stops at 2 minutes, but we'll keep our clock going here. Typically, time is going to stop after a goal, things like that, injuries, whatnot. So try to keep up with that, but again, the time on the screen is just an estimate. And ball sent out of bounds. Lawrence County to get the throw in. And another throw in coming up here for the Lady Cougars. Believe it or not, soccer or baseball and softball season almost here. And got the schedule pretty much done. I'll be sharing that after I share it with the Booster Club next week. Or perhaps sooner. We'll see. Ball came loose as Stevenson was trying to handle it. She finally gets her hand back on it. At least the second time that's happened tonight. I'm sure she's not too happy with that. So So yeah, baseball and softball streaming schedule will be coming out at least within the next few days. Of course, with a winter storm moving into the area, kind of a weird time to be talking about baseball and softball, but believe it or not, it is almost here. Both squads have been practicing as they since school got back in after Christmas break. Another great job there, great save there by Stevenson. And actually, the Lady Bears softball team had their photo sessions today for their senior banners. So another reminder, it is almost here. And of course, if your business would like to get featured here on BSPN during baseball and softball coverage when we begin that in February, hit us up. Love to get you featured here on BSPN as a sponsor. And that money, so I've had a few people ask me, so, what happens with the sponsorship money? Well, that goes directly to the West Lincoln Booster Club. BSPN is a project of the Booster Club. And so sponsorship money goes to the Booster Club. Anything sports specific, like in this case, the corner kick sponsor, if you sponsor anything with baseball and softball, for instance, the sports specific stuff like first pitch and all that, those kinds of things stay directly with that sport. But the overall sponsorship packages like Friend of the Bears, etc., that goes to the Booster Club. That ultimately benefits all of our sports here at West Lincoln, not just the ones we give coverage to, live stream coverage. But even sports like tennis and archery, track, they benefit from that money as well. Again, if you're interested in sponsoring Bears athletics through BSPN, I'd love to talk to you. Cleared out there by the Cougars defense, Lady Cougars defense. So get down to close to 3:40 to go here in the first half. Still no score. And ball going to be out of bounds. And throw in for West Lincoln coming up here. Down to close to 3 minutes to go. And thought we had a foul there. Kind of a questionable thing. Looks like the referee did call it. So got a free kick coming up here for the Lady Bears. Wasn't sure. I didn't hear a whistle, but referee did give a signal. So yeah, free kick coming up here after that foul. Kind of weird placement, but okay. We'll roll with it. Great free kick there, although being handled by the Lady Cougars. Out of bounds once again. Lady Bears to throw it in. Throw in made. Sure, these Lady Bears would love to get a goal on the board before halftime. Great job there. Good ball. Out of bounds once again. Throw in going to West Lincoln. Another throw in coming up here for the Lady Bears. 2 minutes, or about a minute and a half to go by our timer. Lady Cougars also trying to get a goal on the board before halftime. As Ball goes out of bounds once again. It's possibly a goal kick coming up here, I think. Nope, looks like it might be a corner kick. And yep, going to be a corner kick here for Lawrence County. Again, just a massive humanity down there in the box. Keeping the Lady Cougars from being able to really get any opportunities there off that corner kick. Ball going toward the goal once again. Lady Cougars trying to get a shot off. Ball goes out of bounds. And that's going to do it for the first half. Referee's whistle barely didn't work very well, but nonetheless. All right, so it's halftime. No score. We'll take a timeout. Be back in about 10 minutes right here on BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
At Alpha, our friendly hometown team understands your life and unique needs. We understand you want great insurance coverage options, an easy claims process, and excellent service, all without breaking the bank. Call Alpha Insurance Agent Chris C. at 601-684-0500 for personalized service and products that fit your needs. Chris C. Alpha Insurance Macomb, proud sponsor of the West Lincoln Bears and BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
Getting back underway here to start the second half. Fresh 30 on the board. Yes, we're only playing 30-minute halves in this game. And West Lincoln kicked off last half, so it's going to be the Lady Cougars' turn to kick things off here for the second half. No score as of yet. Both teams, of course, would love to change that as we are back underway. Stevenson once again scooping it up. Again, we did have senior night here tonight, and that recognition took place before the start of the girls' game. So if you missed it, I apologize. You can go back and watch it if you would like to see that. And ball, still in play. Somebody's kicking. The boys on Lawrence County side are kicking and warming up, and their ball looks almost like a game ball, so I was a little confused there. That's why I've thought a couple times it went out of bounds, and it didn't. Lady Cougars threatening, but good job there. Good ball there. Lady Bears defenders. And that did go out of bounds, and Lawrence County to throw it in near their bench. Just underway here in the second half. Good job there. We had a foul, but we are playing on. And it's ball out of bounds, and Lawrence County to throw it in. And linesman saw, I believe, there may have been a handling issue there. Handling, of course, also known as a handball. But if you look in the rule book, it's actually referred to as handling. The free kick there for West Lincoln. Shot possibly coming up, but Lady Cougars clearing it out. Lady Bears still fighting. And maybe a chance coming up here for the Lady Bears. As the ball is out of bounds. Thought we might have had an injured Lady Bear, but everybody looks like they're up and well. So got a throw in coming up here for West Lincoln. And tried to get a shot off there, but couldn't seal the deal. Little pooch shot there was also unsuccessful. Still no score here as we getting just underway here in the second half. Great effort there to try to clear it out up to the Lady Bears offensive end. However, ball ends up going out of bounds, and we just got the throw in there from Lawrence County. And another throw in coming up here. Or maybe it's a do-over. And it was. We had a substitution being made over on the other side. I didn't see that happening. So just underway. And after a foul, free kick coming up. May actually been handling there. And free kick goes right out of bounds, and a throw-in coming up here for West Lincoln. Just over 25 minutes to go here in the first half, or second half, rather. Definitely a joust there down there for the ball, and goes out of bounds. Throw in coming up for West Lincoln. Out of bounds once again, and West Lincoln with another throw in coming up. Ball kicked out of bounds, and goal kick this time coming up here for the Lady Cougars. Lady Cougars like to make some more substitutions, so got a little bit of a delay here. Which didn't last but a second.
Good job.
Great job keeping it on the offensive end of the field. Couldn't quite find somebody to finish it off. So here's another goal kick coming up here for Lawrence County.
Get it, Elena. Good job.
Great job there, great ball.
Bailey.
And tried to connect, just couldn't quite get there in time to make something happen. So another goal kick coming up for the Lady Cougars. Lady Bears trying to get something going here on offense. It's been a little more back and forth, if you ask me, here in the second half.
They take 5 from each team to try to drop that in, and then each goal obviously. And then they take turns. Kicking.
Trying to get it up to get a shot going. Lady Cougars just really packing in the defense here. And ball was trying to get dribbled into the open net, but nothing happening as the keeper came up just in the nick of time. Let's get down to about 22 minutes to go here in the second half. Still no score. Lady Cougars, though.
And then kick it. Each team will take turns. That's 5 wins.
Shot taken. And that one going to get past Stevenson for the first goal of the game. So Lawrence County striking first. Going up 1-0 here in the second half. As the Lady Bears kick things off to try to answer it back. One of the Lady Bears took one to the face there. Couldn't get anybody down there to try to get a shot off, but now Lady Bears with a throw-in coming up, give them a moment to reset. And ball out of bounds, going to be Lawrence County's throw-in coming up. Good opportunity there for the Lady Bears. Ball out of bounds, and West Lincoln to throw it in. Throw in taken. Lady Bears might have a chance here. Shot taken, going to go wide to the right of the goal. So got a goal kick coming up here for the Lady Cougars. Just under 20 minutes to go. A little jostle there for the ball as it's knocked out of bounds. Lawrence County have an opportunity here on the throw-in. West Lincoln trying to keep it on the offensive end of the field, but Lawrence County dribbling upfield, and it's going to go out of bounds. Lawrence County will get to throw it in. Out of bounds once again. I think, it's going to be Lawrence County's throw-in. Shot taken. And going to go wide. So that's going to be a goal kick coming up here for West Lincoln. Throw in here for Lawrence County. And another throw in here coming up for the Lady Cougars. All right, going to be a free kick after a foul. Sorry about that.
Carried him the other night and hurt your back. But that hurt really bad.
Got a breakaway opportunity here. As the ball, saved her for going out of bounds. I thought it was out. She's still on her feet, still got the ball. We'll see if she can get a strike here. Goes to the goal. And Lawrence County's keeper picking it up. Great breakaway there. It's Ashlyn Bynum there, I believe, on that breakaway. So we got a throw in coming up here for the Lady Bears. As it's out of bounds now. I have another throw in coming up here for West Lincoln.
Go back there by Wes's truck. Yeah, by Wes's truck.
And thought we were going to have an opportunity here, but the keeper scoops it up, and that stops any of the momentum that the Lady Bears were trying to get going here. So still down 1-0 here in the second half. A little over 16 minutes to go or so here in regulation. Lady Cougars threatening once again, but the Lady Bears so far have been doing great on defense. And Stevenson comes and makes the grab. Punts the ball away just before the circle at midfield. And breakaway, another breakaway coming up here. Looking for somebody. She thought she had somebody open. Trying to cross it. And keeper comes up with it. Oh, my goodness. Lady Bears got real close there. Possibly another opportunity coming up here. And again, trying to pass the ball, nobody home. As Lady Cougars keeper puts it back in play, ultimately going out of bounds. And it'll be a throw-in coming up here for West Lincoln. A little under 15 minutes to go here in the second period. Throw-in made. Great effort there to come up and try to get it, but Lady Cougars retain control. Lady Cougars clearing it out. Great job there, getting the ball out of bounds, letting the defense reset for a moment. So it's not every time the ball goes out of bounds that it's necessarily a bad thing. As it does, it gives, again, the opportunity for, in this case, the Lady Bears to kind of reset things a little bit, get some more players down on the defensive end of the field. And out of bounds once again. Lady Bears this time to get the throw in. And I want to shout out our camera operator, Gavin Evans. I got to say, he's done an excellent job on his camera work tonight. Of course, Gavin started out helping during football season and has also been around for basketball and soccer. Done an excellent job. Gotten better and better every game. So if you know Gavin and you see him, just give him a pat on the back, tell him good job. He'll also be helping us out when baseball and softball season gets started. Out of bounds, West Lincoln to get the throw in. If you didn't hear earlier, Ben getting the streaming schedule for baseball and softball finalized, and that'll be coming out in the next few days or so. So be watching our social media for that. We got some really good matchups this year, I believe. Of course, baseball under the baseball now being coached by David Gilbert, making his return to Flea Hop. And John Floyd taking the helm of the softball team. And Lawrence County's keeper comes and gets another momentum stopper going there. And speaking of returning to Flea Hop, if you haven't heard the big news, West Lincoln making a hire on their new head football coach, and making his return to Flea Hop after being at Boca Chica for the last 2 years. B.J. Smithert, I hope I'm saying that correctly. I wasn't around when he was here at West Lincoln originally, but he is going to be the head football coach here at West Lincoln beginning, I guess, in the spring. Opportunity coming up here, and that's going to be cleared out by Lawrence County. So look forward to talking with Coach and getting to know him and welcoming him back to Flea Hop. So be watching for that as well. Ball out of bounds, and Lawrence County to throw it in. Lady Bears doing a great job of defense there, stopping a shot taken there by the Lady Cougars. Doing a great job getting the ball back up to their offensive end of the field. Lady Cougars, though, still giving some high defensive pressure. Out of bounds once again, West Lincoln to throw it in.
She woke up and goes, I want to say that. We were talking about it from down there. They got mad. Bree said, hey, they match.
Almost identical.
Oh no, I just found something in my car. I was at home pulling up.
In my car. You like Western has half your wardrobe.
A box in my car full of clothes.
I'm like, Weston, where's all your clothes? And he's like, hold on a minute.
Or at my house.
Yeah.
I also have a beach towel back there for some reason.
I still ain't found it.
So many apologies for having to stop for a moment. For the first time ever here on BSPN, I guess it made the big times. We have trolls in the comments. At least that's the first time I can recall seeing them. Shot taken. Oh, my goodness. Cleared out nicely.
Get it, JC?
Nice, nice.
Out of bounds once again. Lawrence County Lawrence County to throw it in. Got around 8 minutes to go here in the second half. Lawrence County up by 1, scoring the only goal of the game near the beginning of the second half. Shot broken up there. And goal kick coming up here for West Lincoln. Got some substitutions being made, so that's the delay here. As we get back underway. Some physical play there, but it looked to be clean. As you can make contact, there's a big misconception about soccer among a lot of people that don't know the sport very well. And not that I'm an expert, but I do know that there is a lot of physicality in soccer, actually. You can, for instance, make a slide tackle when you're trying to play the ball. So there is plenty of contact made in soccer. It is definitely not a non-contact sport. Missed opportunity there by the Lady Bears, but they'll get a chance to reset as they got a throw-in coming up. Lady Bears, as the waning moments of regulation get past us, they're wanting to try to get some momentum going here. Shot possibly coming up. Oh, my goodness, lost her footing. I thought we were going to get a shot on the rebound, but that didn't happen. Lady Cougars clearing it out. Lady Bears clear it out to get a reset there.
Allie, 4 p.m. next Friday, Weston's got to go watch Braden and Howard. Okay.
Good job there. Good pass. Good ball. She had a man on her. Going to have a breakaway opportunity here as there's a foot race. Looks like it got a shot coming up, and it's taken. Going to be scooped up by the keeper. She almost lost it, as I'm sure the ball is pretty moist out there. But good job to Lawrence County's keeper for keeping her hands on it and saving the goal for the Lady Cougars. Lady Bears, though, would love. We certainly love for them to turn that into another opportunity, and looks like we got possibly another one coming up here. And as it's grabbed up by the keeper and got a whistle. And center referee and the linesman going to confer for just a moment. Don't see this a lot in soccer, but it does happen occasionally.
That's why he's wet. He was thirsty.
Look at him looking at you like, nuh-uh.
It looks like there was a foul being called on the Lady Cougars. I thought it might have seen a handling there just outside the box.
Come on, Daly.
And so we're going to have a direct free kick coming up here for the Lady Bears. And referee making sure she's got the 10 yards that she's entitled to under the rules. And shot taken. Oh! Got to hand it to the keeper. That was a good save. That would have been a wonderful goal there for the Lady Bears. Would have tied it up. She was right there at it. So the ball went out of bounds and got a Franklin Ready Mix corner kick coming up here for West Lincoln. So they'll get another crack at it here in just a moment. And there it goes, and that's going to go into the side of the net. So this will be a goal kick coming up here for the Lady Cougars. Lady Bears running out of time if they want to make something happen here to get down to about 3 minutes to go here in the second half. Still plenty of time to knot it up. They're going to do it. They got to do it quick. Knocked out of bounds, and Lady Bears will be throwing it in. Opportunity coming up here. And the keeper comes up with it for Lawrence County. Good ball there. Lawrence County answering right back. Ball out of bounds. West Lincoln to throw it in. Out of bounds once again. Another throw-in coming up here for West Lincoln. So on the line here for West Lincoln. They've won the last 3 in a row, so they'd love to keep that streak going. But again, if they're wanting to make something happen, they are just about out of time. Out of bounds, Lawrence County to throw it in. And actually, that is going to do it. That's the end of the game. So, unfortunately, Lady Bears snapped their 3-game winning streak losing to the Lady Cougars of Lawrence County 1-0. But again, they'll be back in action on Monday, as will be the boys after tonight against North Forest, returning to region play. This is not a region game, so as far as playoff implications, there are none in this game, so really nothing lost here. All right, that's going to do it for us here in the girls' game. The lads will be up next. So we'll be back in just a little bit right here on BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
At Alpha, our friendly hometown team understands your life and unique needs. We understand you want great insurance coverage options, an easy claims process, and excellent service, all without breaking the bank. Call Alpha Insurance Agent Chris C. at 601-684-0500 for personalized service and products that fit your needs. Chris C. Alpha Insurance Macomb, proud sponsor of the West Lincoln Bears and BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
All right, we are about to get back underway here for the boys' game. About to happen right here on BSPN, the Bears Sports Network, and we are about to have the starting lineups here in just a moment. It's working.
Okay. Welcome to the West Lincoln boys soccer game. This is the starting lineup. Hayden Ezo, number 28. Weston Patton, number 6. Tucker Parsons, number 10. Leighton Bolin, number 5. Blaze Lilly, number 26. Fisher Rollins, number 2. Eli Norsworthy, number 20. Tucker Griffith, number 24. Zane Riggs, number 11. Ryder Martin, number 31. Tyson Trout, number 19.
And there you have it. The starting lineups for your West Lincoln Bears as they get set to take on the Cougars of Lawrence County. Again, a non-region game tonight, so kind of just glorified practice, if you will. No postseason implications happening here tonight. 4-13 is your record for your West Lincoln Bears, and 9-1 the record for the Lawrence County Cougars coming in to tonight's contest. Lawrence County getting set to kick off. And again, playing a modified schedule here, I guess, or modified time here. So they're only going to be playing 35 minutes instead of the usual 40 minutes. I believe just because we got started a little later due to senior day and whatnot. As we are underway, Lawrence County wearing white jerseys and black shorts. West Lincoln in all green. A little bit of black there on their jerseys. As the ball goes out of bounds, Lawrence County to throw it in. Again, just getting underway here. Start the first half of the boys' game. Great effort there. Defenders blocking up a shot. And if you're just joining us, Lady Bears unfortunately snapped a 3-game winning streak as they fell to the Lady Cougars 1-0 in their game. They'll be back in action next week at North Forest. Both teams will be, and back in region action. Free kick coming up here for West Lincoln. Sends it up. And ball still in bounds. And going to be a throw-in coming up here for Lawrence County after it goes out. Again, no score, just now getting underway. Playing 35-minute halves in tonight's contest. Nice throw-in there by the Cougars as it's knocked promptly out of bounds, and they'll get another crack at it here in just a second. Good ball there by Parsons. Leighton Bolin was trying to get rid of it a moment ago, being under a lot of pressure. Cougars kind of showing some a very physical, aggressive play there on defense. Bears trying to get back up onto their offensive end of the field. As the ball's out of bounds, and Lawrence County get the throw in. Putting it up. And great job there by Blaze Lilly. Good punt there as well. Little breakaway there. Still got the ball under his feet. Was trying to get a shot off. Lawrence County comes up and puts a stop to the momentum. It's a great breakaway there, though, as the Bears getting ready for a throw-in here.
How cute.
Throw-in made. Lawrence County back in control.
I just seen on Facebook. We don't have the time for it.
And pass there. Shot coming up. As the ball ends up going out of bounds. It's a great effort there. Actually, no, it's going to be a foul called on the Cougars. I believe it's actually going to be offside.
Don't forget that green kid. I'm not. I'm going to Walmart. She was gonna forget it. No, I'm gonna.
Free kick taken by West Lincoln.
You might want to text her.
Yeah, take me on TikTok because our Snapchat. Wait, actually. No. I know my Snapchat. Well, it doesn't work, but I'm gonna try to scan it. There you go. Get it. Step 2. I wasn't going. I got it. Trust.
And trying to get a shot going. Bears doing some great defense there, though. Haven't been able to get a shot off here in the last couple of minutes.
I don't text anybody.
Literally nobody.
And there's a shot.
Well, yeah, because he got it.
Lilly gets it with no problem. 30 minutes to go
So he just can't. He just.
here in the first half.
I would check my parents on Snapchat. I was like, if I want to talk to my parents, I text them through Snapchat.
West Lincoln still trying to get some effort, getting some momentum rather going here. Definitely got some effort going. We got a throw in here for the Bears. Yeah, Lawrence County just being really, really aggressive on their ball play. No score as of yet, just about 6 minutes in. Throw in there for the Cougars.
They don't find each other
No,
home.
it won't. Like you did.
They probably got each other blocked or something.
Bears clear it out. Ball going to go out of bounds, and there'll be a throw-in coming up here for Lawrence County. And Lilly comes and puts a stop to the momentum once again.
It says it was invalid. Invalid?
But no, I'm gonna go get that.
And I hand it to Lawrence County. Good job there keeping his feet going. Thought they had an opportunity there. It's going to end up going out of bounds. I believe we got a corner kick coming up here. And it will be a corner kick for Lawrence County.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put her on there. Make sure it has ice in it. Oh, trust, it's gonna have the most ice in it.
Bears getting their defenders in place. Cougars, a lot of folks there in the box. Shot taken. And they're going to find the back of the net. So Cougars off to an early 1-0 lead here in the first half. And we get back underway pretty quick here. I want to shout out our sponsors. Thank them very much for sponsoring our live streams here on BSPN. Chris C. Alpha Insurance, Macomb, Pike National Bank, Franklin Ready Mix. Actually kind of, again, double dipping here with soccer as they are also sponsoring West Lincoln's Corner Kicks. As Lily comes out to punt the ball away. So appreciate all our sponsors. And it's not too late to get your business featured, especially as we're getting ready to unveil baseball and softball streaming schedule within the coming days. If you want to get your business featured here on BSPN, love to talk to you. Contact me through our social media on BSPN, Instagram, and Facebook. You can also contact any member of the Booster Club. They can help you out as well. No business too big or too small. Lawrence County getting control of the ball once again. And Troy going to take a shot here. Pretty much got his own rebound there. Another shot coming up for the Cougars. Goes right into Lily's hands. But the Cougars will remain ahead 1-0. Great effort there by the Bears. Good pass. And Leighton Boland trying to get there to the keeper, or the keeper rather got there before he could. So ball's out of bounds once again. Throw-in coming up here for Lawrence County. About 25 or so minutes to go here in the first half. As we're playing a little shorter time tonight, we're only about 10 minutes in as we got a whistle. I believe it was handling there on Lawrence County. Or no, it's going to be a throw-in for, called a legal throw-in. Okay, I see what happened. So West Lincoln now to throw it in after the botched throw-in. And out of bounds once again. Lawrence County to throw it in this time. And that was clearly an illegal throw-in. Center official and linesman are going to talk about it, but in my opinion, that was clearly a illegal throw-in. The ball has to go behind the player's head, and it looks like it went off to the side. Way it looks, the center referee didn't agree with that call, but he did talk about it for several seconds. So now the official kind of explaining a rule change. Might have been his foot, because they also have to keep a foot on the ground as well. Looks like ultimately the throw-in is going to be for Lawrence County. So okay, so all that just for Lawrence County to get it back. Okay. And that time looked like it was good. Good steal there. Hayden Ezel. Lawrence County trying to set up a shot here.
I was gonna get the ball, follow the ball, and take pictures where the ball's at.
Clearly they wanted a foul, but we're continuing to play. Good ball there, but Boland got a foot on it, but keeper comes up with it.
hockey game so bad. It's 0-1.
Lawrence County setting up their play. And technically, I guess that was a shot. I think it was intended more to be a pass, but nonetheless, it came off the foot of one of the Cougars, and Lily comes up with it, stops the momentum. And tried to cross pass and ends up going out of bounds. And yep, it's going to be a throw-in coming up for West Lincoln. Getting close to 23 or so minutes to go here in the first half. West Lincoln down 1-0.
I'm not getting Weston tickets to go in the ice.
My mom and dad went to one not too long ago, and it was in Biloxi.
And trying another pass there. And Lily coming up with it once again.
I've never been to hockey. Weston wants to go.
I didn't know if you meant like go to
I didn't have a clue what was going on.
Yeah. I still come to the Weston soccer games. I just know they kick the ball.
I know, but you can't move it.
Yeah.
Little pass there. Shot coming up by the Cougars. Going to go wide to the left.
Now he's over here.
They hollered and go to D-line or something.
Yeah, they swapped him.
So it should be a goal kick coming up here for West Lincoln.
They swapped him. I feel like that would have been more of soccer.
Everyone else had a soccer basketball.
Maybe I would have been good at soccer.
Did you play soccer at one point? Like you thought about it or something?
Yeah, she had begged to play, and I said, I'm not going to do Saturday mornings early for me to play soccer. And guess what you did? Nothing.
Well, I think me and Allie would have been really good at soccer. Soccer's not on Saturday. Yeah, it is.
That's what rec department is.
Out of bounds, and Lawrence County to throw it in.
Softball, I hope this Saturday. Because, you know, we play down in, not Laurel, in Shala. It's got the soccer fields right there next
So
to
another
it.
one gone out of bounds.
There's soccer fields at the park in Madison.
Lawrence County get another throw-in coming up here near their offensive end. Bears trying to get enough people down there to dissuade any momentum. And another ball going to be cleared out of bounds.
You be on my side of the goal. We all have to. We're gonna have to like split it like half and half.
Oh, y'all are all cheering on me?
So we're gonna have to like half and half of them.
Cougars still threatening. Shot.
Did they not change?
And Lily going to come up with it once again.
Not that I know of.
I knew Weston was talking about.
They were talking about changing one.
So got a foot on it there.
Can I take pictures?
Yeah, but I guess I decided not to. I hadn't heard no difference.
Cougars still got momentum.
Yeah. If you want to like
Can I take pictures? How
hold
you do
it,
that?
if you
Sent
hold
toward
it
the
half-
goal. Lily comes out
if you
with it
hold
once
halfway
again.
down, you can focus it and then click it, or you can just click it.
Is there a zoom out one?
Yeah.
That little knob right there.
Yeah. Move it back and forth. It zooms in and out.
Twist it one way, it goes in, one way, it goes out.
But I know I can't see anybody. It's blurry.
And Bears just trying to get some momentum going here. The Cougars are just all over the place. Like I said, they've been really, I would call them very aggressive in their gameplay tonight.
Like halfway down, it focuses when it turns green.
Good ball there. As it's out of bounds, West Lincoln to throw it in. Less than 20 minutes to go here. Here in the first half.
Yeah, in my hand. It built. You didn't know that?
And got a whistle. It looks like we're going to have a, I thought for a moment, it looks like it may be a PK coming up here. Yep, it is going to be a PK.
That's on high. Click it and go high, low, whatever.
Looks like Eli Northworthy going to be taking the kick there for the Bears. And I'm sorry, that's Hayden Ezel. Thank you. And he finds the back of the net. Knotted up at 1 now. Great kick there by Ezel. Right on the money. Back underway. Bears getting a little spark of life here. That goal really fired them up. Ball still in bounds. I thought it went out, but it still was in bounds. Lawrence County, though, fighting to maintain control. And Gap, I was going to say, but it figured that was a foul. So this will be a free kick coming up after the Bears get that foul. Very, very high kick there. You can't do that in soccer.
I'm telling you, last year, everything was all ball.
So indirect free kick coming just across midfield. Great kick there. Drop back a little bit. Good ball, but going to go out of bounds. Great effort there, though. Good opportunity, or good attempt at a pass. It's going to result in a goal kick coming up here for the Cougars. Tied up at 1. Getting close. About 17 minutes to go or so. Again, it's just an estimate. Another foul there, and some of that aggression that the Cougars are displaying going to kind of coming back to bite them a little bit. And as Leighton Bolin took a hard fall. So got a free kick coming up here for West Lincoln. And it's going to be a direct free kick as well. And free kick coming up. Was trying to cross it over, but went a little too far over. So it's going to result in a goal kick coming up here for Lawrence County. Just waiting on the keeper at this point. And he sends it out. And shot by the Cougars. Nothing doing.
You know what that means? Oh my God, I just know. Comprehend means like understand.
Good head there by Parsons. Good header, I should say. There's one of those slide tackles I was talking about earlier. That was legal as he was trying to play the ball. Northworthy trying to pressure for the ball. End up getting past him. Cougars are fast, y'all. And shot. Taken there. Going to go wide of the goal. So this will be a goal kick coming up here for West Lincoln. Lawrence County making a couple of substitutions here. Great kick there. Lawrence County, though, still putting on the pressure. Goes right to Lily. And, yep, thought I saw handling there, and the referee agreed. So, basically, handling is going to be if you touch with the hand up to your elbow. Or up to your shoulder, maybe. The rules kind of changed a little bit over the years, but basically if you try to palm it or you try to get it with your forearm, that's going to be called for handling. A lot of people call it a handball, but the actual term for it is handling. Another good kick there. And thought we were going to have a shot coming up here. And another foul. And looks like we got another penalty kick coming up here for the Bears. As the foul did occur in the penalty box. Like this time it's going to be number 10, Tucker Parsons, taking the kick for the Bears. So a chance here to go up. Take the lead for the first time in the game. And that's going to unfortunately go well over. Would have been a great kick in football, though. American football, I should say. Yep, it's good. Some of the people in the crowd holding up their hands. It's good. And got another whistle coming up here. It looks like going to be a free kick coming up here for Lawrence County. And yep, going to be a foul against West Lincoln. And might have a shot coming up here. And Lilly overcomes some adversity there, keeps his hands on it. So that saves the goal. Well, I say that. What's the referee doing? I'm not sure what that was all about, but here we go. Bolin was trying to get his foot up there, but couldn't get up there before the defender cleared it out. Cougars threatening once again. Good pass there. Shot broken up by Ezel, or by Lily, I'm sorry. And had a free kick coming up here. I believe it was going to be an offside foul. Free kick taken.
Good job, Wes. Go, Wes.
Got a little bit of momentum going here. Oh, tried to cross it, couldn't quite make the connection. One of the Cougars just had to get in the way. Shot. Gonna go wide of the goal.
Now he's tired. Now he's tired.
I believe that was Ezel there taking the shot. Good effort on his part. Just was off the mark. And I thought it was headed out, but it's going to stay in. Lily comes out, gets the ball up before it before they can take another shot at it. Good job there by Parsons. Good feet there. Bolin looking for the shot. Finds the back of the net. Great pass, great effort there. Good teamwork as the Bears take their lead for the first time in the game, being up 2-1 over the Lawrence County Cougars.
Thank you, sucker, right? Not a good fit. Oh, well. Don't know what he's talking about. Okay, technically. He said,
Yeah, I know I did, but.
So the Cougars are going to want to answer that one, so they'll look for them to be pretty aggressive here, especially in these closing moments here of the first half. As the ball goes out of bounds. I think this is going to be a throw-in for West Lincoln. Yep, it is going to be a throw-in. Taking his time. Again, Cougars, look for them to be very, very aggressive. I promise you, they're not going to want to go to the break being behind. Good ball there.
that person, like they had him, they put him in the kennel, and they left. When they come back, I had done put hot water in a bottle and put it in there with him. I was like, grill up the this.
That smell and taste like coffee.
Ball cleared out. I'm not sure of exactly what happened. We're going to have a free kick coming up. Or don't make that a throw in. So the ball, okay, so the ball had gone out of bounds. Must have just gone over the line. Throw in another one coming up for Lawrence County.
That's what his tag says.
Tried to cross it, nobody home. And the ball had gone out of bounds, actually, so must have gone out on the back on the end line there. So we got a goal kick coming up here for our Bears.
You just sit in the parking lot without the phone.
I could hardly hear it. All I could hear is
Where'd you park, Miss?
wait, I was on the phone. All I could hear is I'm going to.
Out of bounds, West Lincoln to throw it in.
Like, what side?
The side of that building right there. Okay, the gym's right there, right? Oh, you're in front of the gym?
And got a foul there, going to be on West Lincoln. As Bolin went down hard, he's going to be charged with the foul, but he has not gotten up as of yet. So coaches and trainer Hunter Prack out there to check him out. Again, Hunter Prack, one of the athletic trainers from King's Daughters Medical Center in Brookhaven. And as always, we appreciate them providing coverage here for our student athletes. And Bolin still on the ground. Trainer Hunter Prack down there again. He's looks like he's looking at his ankle maybe. Lower leg for sure, trying to assess.
Playing in the mud.
And Bolin going to get up and hobble off the field. It must have rolled his ankle or something to that effect. He is in some pain, though. Of course, having done that many times myself, I can attest that hurts. I'm sure he is in some pain, so hoping for Good recovery for him. Probably seen the last of him for tonight. Probably prudent to let him rest for the remainder of the evening and get rested for a return to region play next week. He is a fighter, though, so we'll have to wait and see, I guess. Back underway. Parsons there, getting around some traffic, doing well. Still control the ball. Out of bounds, Lawrence County to throw it in. Cougars, again, being very, very physical, very aggressive on their ball play tonight. Out of bounds once again, Lawrence County to throw it in. And throw in comes. Bears trying to regroup, kind of get back. Good job clearing it out. Good teamwork there. Throw in coming up here for Lawrence County. Another throw in here for the Cougars. Gotta admit, that was a nice one. Goes right into Lily's hands, pretty much. They'll put a stop to the momentum.
You want me to hand you the whole bag or just get a blanket out?
How about zero? Get on zero.
I don't want to hit you in the back of the head, but if I do, I think it's just mine in there.
Great header there. Cougars threatening once again. Coming up to take the shot. And they're going to find the back of the net once again. We're tied up again. Lily had come out to try to get his hand on the ball, but it must have just gotten right past him. And one of the Lawrence County forwards was just able to get a foot on it and get it right into the corner. So we're knotted up at 2 once again. And Parsons had the ball taken away. Get into the waning moments here of the first half. Lily coming out once again. Tied up at 2.
I think this is the best picture I got. What is it? Just what is it?
Great job clearing it out there. Throw in coming up here for Lawrence County.
Like him from football, just like pour the water on himself and stuff.
They just need to stop.
Mine, it would have been mine, and he didn't like
Tried to shot once again. Lily getting the save.
And then once I'm ready, I snap it.
Yeah. That's what someone said about him. I said something about he's not driving in the ice. I said mine would be less than he did. Yep. He had a whole gum grove, dirt road in.
All right, that's going to do it for the first half. We're at halftime. And we are tied at 2. So we'll take a timeout. Be back in about 10 minutes. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
At Alpha, our friendly hometown team understands your life and unique needs. We understand you want great insurance coverage options, an easy claims process, and excellent service, all without breaking the bank. Call Alpha Insurance Agent Chris C. at 601-684-0500 for personalized service and products that fit your needs. Chris C. Alpha Insurance Macomb, proud sponsor of the West Lincoln Bears and BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
Getting back underway here in just a moment as the Bears getting ready to kick off for the second half. Again, playing a little less time in the evening, 35 minutes will be what we have to work with here. Tied at 2. Bears would look to get back into the lead. Good ball there. Good to see Leighton Boland back in the game.
I never noticed it during baseball season.
And the clock didn't start on my end. I apologize for that. It's just an estimate anyway. Lawrence County clearing it out. Bears still trying to look for a shot here. Lawrence County, again, putting on the heavy defense there. Lawrence County back to again, another aggressive style of play here. Good steal there. Look for a shot coming up. If they can get one off. Bears, though, refusing to back down. The ball rolls into Lily's hands once again. Lily scooping it up once again. So the Cougars making some noise here. Bears holding them off so far as we remain tied at 2. Shot goes wide of the goal. Goal kick coming up for West Lincoln. Again, just underway here in the second half. Tied at 2. Thought there was going to be a little foul there, but we're continuing to play. That one's going to get called, though. They should have a free kick coming up here for the Cougars. Good job there by the Bears to try to keep it out, but unfortunately couldn't overcome the header. As Lawrence County gets back ahead. 3-2 now your score. Get back underway here. Bears now trailing by 1, 3-2. Nice one there. Unfortunately, no Bears down on the end of that field. Again, Boland back on the field, fighting for it. Throw in coming up here for West Lincoln. And linesman making a call here. I have a free kick coming up here for West Lincoln. And ball going to go way out of bounds. on that free kick. Goal kick coming up here for Lawrence County. One of the Lawrence County players trying to get his cleat tied real quick.
They had told her she didn't make it, and then they came back and said she did.
And West Lincoln trying to battle here.
She was excited when they came back.
Good job getting it cleared out. Lawrence County sending it way up the field. Going to stay in play. And still in play. No, it went out of bounds. West Lincoln to come up with a throw in here.
Her mom is married to my
Yeah, kind of a misty evening, kind of humid. Thankfully, not very cold. As you've been keeping an eye on the forecast, though, it's been not that way. Going to be cold next weekend and several days after. Well, if you, last forecast I saw for the winter weather, they said they were saying now that there was little confidence that we would get any much in the way of ice down our way. So hopefully that's some good news. Anything on the roads, though, Sunday night, though, is expected to freeze, so that could complicate things a little bit with school on Monday. But thankfully not going to be a ice storm or doesn't sound anyway like it's going to be an ice storm like they were predicting initially. So the ball sails out of bounds, and should be a goal kick coming up here for West Lincoln. Out of bounds once again, and throw in coming up. Yeah, it's going to be for Lawrence County. And Cougars leading 3-2 over our Bears. As the ball goes out of bounds once again, and Lawrence County to throw it in. Out of bounds once again. West Lincoln with a throw in this time. Kind of feels like last minute and a half we've just been trading throw-ins here. And there's another one cleared out by the Bears defenders. Shot might be coming up here, though, off the goal. So it'll be a goal kick coming up for West Lincoln. Down to around 26 and some change to go here in the second half. West Lincoln trails 3-2 to the Lawrence County Cougars. No basketball happening tonight as Mississippi School for the Deaf forfeited their games against our basketball teams. Pardon me, forfeited their games against our basketball teams tonight. Bears back on the court tomorrow at Bogachita. The girls' game starting at 6. Eli Northworthy to throw it in. And ball out of bounds, and going to be a throw-in coming up here for West Lincoln. Northworthy to throw it in once again. And he does. Bolin trying to get over to it under pressure. Tried to kind of just kick it out of the way, but it's going to go out of bounds to give a give Lawrence County a goal kick. So the next live stream for us is going to be Tuesday at the Jack. And it's the Salem Wildcats come to play our basketball teams. Airtime slated for 6 o'clock here on BSPN. And got a whistle here. We have a free kick coming up for West Lincoln. Great kick there. Bolin trying to get to it. Got knocked down. They wanted a foul, but the referee is letting them play on. As Lawrence County's keeper comes up with it. And that been a foul, would have been in the penalty box and would have been another penalty kick awarded to the Bears. But that did not result. Cougars getting ready for a shot. As the ball goes out of bounds. So goal kick coming up here for West Lincoln.
Yeah, he lying. He's the biggest liar I know. Where'd he go? I don't know.
Ball back in play.
You know that, right?
No, I actually one day, when we were at the Home Depot, he made me so
Bolin.
mad, I reared back and punched the crap out of him. And I mean,
Trying to cross past Northworthy. Was trying to go up, but couldn't quite get up upfield in time.
and it was making me so mad.
As the keeper boots it downfield. And the ball goes out of, well, no, it stayed in bounds, rather. Stayed in play.
He'll text him though. There ain't no telling. Paxton never comments and very seldom does.
They're trying to run the fort, Amy. They're trying to run the fort.
Good job by the Bears trying to get a foot on it. Goes out of bounds. Lawrence County just threw it back in. And Cougars are looking for a shot there. Parsons racing after it. Staying, getting it across midfield. Still on his feet, trying to get a breakaway going. As the ball is kicked out of bounds, going to be a throw-in coming up for West Lincoln. Parsons sends it back into play. Northworthy put a boot on it, but headed out of bounds. And we'll have a Franklin Ready Mix corner kick coming up here for the Bears. And a host of Cougars there packing the box. And it comes off the back of one of them. Bolin trying to keep some momentum going here. Cougars trying to shut it down. Put a boot on it again. No dice there. Bears still in control. As now it's lost and Cougars regain control. Close to 20 minutes to go here in the half. As the ball's out of bounds, Lawrence County to throw it in. Ball put in play. Shot taken. No good. It looks like Lawrence County getting set up for a corner kick. Corner kick put up. Shot taken, no good. Goal kick coming up for West Lincoln. All right, that was the corner kick, rather. Thought it was going to be a goal kick. It's a corner kick there for the Cougars. Out of bounds once again. Cougars still in control. Bears, though, fighting for it. Getting a little breakaway there. Trying to find Bolin. And Bolin can't quite get there before the ball's knocked out of bounds. Got a corner, throw in coming up for West Lincoln. As the ball is back in play once again. Good job there by the Bears. Tucker Parsons crossing it to Northworthy. Northworthy with an opportunity. Oh, just going to go wide. Looks like the keeper got a hand on it, so that's going to be a Franklin Ready Mix corner kick coming up. Put into play. Cougars right there to clear it out. And a throw-in coming up for Lawrence County. 17 and some change to go. Lawrence County up 3-2. I want to shout out our sponsors real quick while we have a moment. Christie Alpha Insurance, Macomb, Pike National Bank, and Franklin Ready Mix, bringing you the coverage here tonight of West Lincoln soccer here on. Somebody ran off the field to go get it. Still have a game ball there on the sideline. Hopefully somebody will see it in a moment. Bears, though, trying to get the ball upfield. Cougars, though, putting some pressure. Parsons with it once again. Dribbling. Loses control of it. Bolin right there to get it back. Parsons weaving through traffic. Has a shot. Goes right into the keeper's hands. Ball came loose. Cougars, though, able to get their feet back on it. As it's cleared out, West Lincoln to come throw it in. Bears with an opportunity here. But Lawrence County shutting it down. Good ball there. And got a whistle, and it's going to be offside on the Bears. Like Bynum might have been offside a little bit. So free kick there for the Cougars. Northworthy couldn't quite maintain control as the Cougars back in it. Great slide there. Ball goes out of bounds. West Lincoln to throw it in. Lawrence County keeping the ball in play. Great steal there by the Bears. Parsons had control of it, lost it though. Ball cleared out. West Lincoln still with control. Parsons, good cross there to Northworthy. Northworthy trying to get it up to Bolin. Cougars with it once again. Less than 15 minutes to go here in the half. West Lincoln trailing 3-2 to the Lawrence County Cougars. Opportunity here. Lilly. As the ball still ended up in play, I was a little worried that Lilly wasn't going to be able to get back in time. But ends up ultimately going to be a goal kick here for the Bears. So nothing really lost there. Ball cleared out. Still cleared out. Gonna go to Lilly. Scoop it up and put a stop to the momentum. As he punts it downfield. Good try there as Lawrence County just right there to intercept. Apparently we had a foul. I didn't hear a whistle. Whatever happened, we got a free kick coming up here for West Lincoln. Great boot on that one. And gonna have a foul called. Can't say I really agree with that one, but nonetheless, here we go. So free kick coming up here for the Cougars. Get close to 12 minutes to go. Cougars still in control. Good steal there by Northworthy. Bolin trying for the cross. And didn't have anybody home, unfortunately. And Bears just can't quite manage a shot on that time. They're going to try it again, though. And Cougars keeper scoops it up. Cougars looking for some momentum here.
He said, oh, he slides tackles when I'm not.
Shot. Lilly with the save. Ball still in play. As the ball goes out of bounds, Lawrence County to throw it in. Close to 10 minutes to go here in the second period. Lawrence County leading 3-2. Little fight for the ball there. Oh, my goodness, cleared out. So got a corner kick coming up. It'll be a Franklin Ready Mix corner kick here for West Lincoln. Bowling going to try to make something happen here. Oh, my goodness. Can't get a shot off on that time. Cougars clearing it out.
Go, Wes.
Cougars still in control. West Lincoln, though, getting a boot on at that time.
Never mind.
And long cross taken. Going to go out of bounds. We get close to the waning minutes here of the half. And shot. Going to go out of bounds. Goal kick coming up here for West Lincoln. Good ball intercepted there by the Cougars real quick. As the ball out of bounds, Cougars to throw it in once again. Shot taken wide right of the goal. So goal kick coming up here for West Lincoln once again. Score remained 3-2 in favor of Lawrence County. Getting close to 7 minutes to go.
We thought
Cougars still with it. Good cross there. Shot. Oh, came right off the shin of one of the West Lincoln players. As the ball heads out of bounds, and Lawrence County going to get set up for a corner kick. Back in play. Bears trying to clear it out. Cougars still in control. Tried to take a shot, broke it up though. Lily comes out once again, stops the Cougars' momentum. Bears still have some time to make something happen. Good job keeping it in play. Thought the ball had gone out of bounds, and we're still playing. And try to get a boot on it. Ended up going into Lily's hands. Was trying to pass it, I believe, but Lily able to break that up. Bolin, oh my goodness, had it stolen away from him. Shot taken off the goal. Getting down to less than 5 minutes to go, or roundabout. Corner kick coming up here for the Cougars. And try to hit it in, but it goes away from the goal. So corner, goal kick rather coming up for the Bears.
Somebody come to it. Go. Hey. Get it. Oh, that's right. Get to it.
And ball going to go out of bounds, and Lawrence County will throw it in. Got right past him, unfortunately. Tried for the cross. Nothing doing. Goal kick coming up. So getting down to the waning moments here. Shot taken right into Lily's hands. So credit him with another save. A good punt there almost to midfield. And got a whistle. It's going to be handling there called on the Cougars. So we'll have a free kick coming up right around midfield for the Bears. Bears trying to set something up here. Still got some time to tie it up. Lawrence County, though, keeping up the pressure. Trying to get a breakaway. Still going after it. Ball knocked out of bounds, and a throw-in coming up here for your Bears. Close to 2 minutes to go. Again, Bears still trail 3-2. Still got a little time to try to make something happen here.
I would have laughed if he would have jumped down that hill and just rolled.
He'd have played it off.
Throw-in coming up. Again, West Lincoln to throw it in.
Yes, he jumped. And then jumped.
Shoot again.
Ball out of bounds once again. I think it's going to be another throw-in. Yeah, going to be a throw-in. Cross, knocked out of bounds. So, yeah, we'll have a Franklin Ready Mix corner kick coming up here for West Lincoln. Shot off the mark. That'll be a goal kick coming up here for the Cougars. Getting down to about a minute to go or so. Again, this is just an estimate on your screen. Cougars trying to play it up, trying to get a shot off, and do. Lily bats it away.
Get up! He's there! Yeah!
Bears keeping it in play, trying to make something happen here in these last few seconds.
Send it through something!
And Bears faithful wanted a foul there, but that wasn't happening. Cougars just trying to run it out. Shot. Right into Lily's hands once again.
Somebody be there!
You remember, the time on your screen is just an estimate.
Be faster! Yeah! Yes, go,
And ball sails out of bounds. Throw in coming up here for West Lincoln. And got a stoppage here. as Eli Northworthy is crouched down on the field. Again, I know on your screen the timer's showing 0, but always just an estimate as the official time kept by the referee on the field. Looks like Northworthy is going to come off the field under his own power. But since we had an injury timeout, he does have to come off the field. So a few seconds left here, presumably. There's a throw-in made by Parsons. Cougars trying to get another shot off. Bears trying to clear it out. And that is going to do it as both our Bears teams come up short tonight. Both teams falling to the Lawrence County Cougars. Your Bears falling 3-2. Lady Bears fell 1-0 earlier this evening here on senior night. So things didn't go as well as they had hoped, but they'll have another shot at it. This isn't a region game, so again, nothing lost as they will get back into region play next week against North Forest. Basketball be going to Bogachita tomorrow evening, so you'll be hearing about all that, and we'll be with you again on Tuesday as the Salem Wildcats come to the Jack. Well, again, this is our final soccer broadcast of the season. We've had a great time, so we'll continue to track the Bears and Lady Bears as they continue through the rest of the season. So be sure to like our Facebook page and join us on Instagram to keep up with all the latest news from West Lincoln Athletics. For Gavin Evans, our camera operator tonight, I'm Jonathan Tullis. Thanks very much for joining us here on BSPN. Want to thank our sponsors just one more time, Chris C. Alpha Insurance Macomb, Franklin Ready Mix, Pike National Bank. Appreciate their sponsoring us here on BSPN. I'll talk to you Tuesday live from the Jack on BSPN, the Bear Sports Network. Good night.
Thanks for joining us on BSPN. Find our schedule of games at bspn.live.